YouTube, what's up, and welcome back to part 4 of the Pokémon Legends ZA playthrough. Towards the end of part 3, about the last 30 minutes or so of part 3, a bunch of crazy stuff went down. First of which was, we battled our way all the way up to rank V in this game. Again, you start out at the bottom at rank Z, and the goal is to get all the way up to rank A. So we are currently starting off today at rank V. And right after that battle went down against Rintaro over in, I think it was like Restaurant Lena, if I remember right. It's been a couple days, so but right after that we got a call from Mabel. I think it was Mabel. And she said, hey, you need to follow this Zydog around a little bit. And so we kind of chased after a Zydog. And that led us into our first battle against a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, which ended up being an Absol. And right after that fight, we took down the Absol. And then we got the Mega Stone for Absol, but right after the fight, more importantly, we got gifted the Mega Bracelet. They called it a Mega Ring, but as you can see, you know, on my wrist, it's a big old bracelet, not even close to a ring. But that's besides the point, alright? So now that we have the Mega Bracelet, I'm going to call it that, we can now Mega Evolve our own Pokemon. And so right after that, we went back to Hotel Z, and then Taunie challenged us to a battle, and she pulled out a Mega Manectric, so that was pretty cool. As you can see, I have Absol in the bottom left there on my party. And now you might be wondering, dude, you don't even have one of the 3 starters from this game in your party, right? Tepig, Chikorita, and Totodile. Yeah, that's because I explained during the Juicer stream on Saturday that made up the first 3 parts of this playthrough. All 3 of those starters are completely mid, okay? None of them are very strong offensively. They're all like decently bulky, but they're just kind of mid, man. You're telling me I can use a Greninja in this game? That's going to be my starter. And I'm not going to lie, I was planning on using Venusaur as well. But after finding this Alpha Victory Bell, this is a new... I've used Mega Venusaur a lot, right? So let's go ahead and try out this new Victory Bell here. Because not only can it Mega Evolve, but it's also an Alpha, so it's going to look pretty crazy once we find the stone for it. Now, what we're going to do to start off today... So again, towards the very end, we battled against Taunie with the Mega Manectric, and she told us right after that fight to go head over to Quasartico, which that's a location we haven't been to yet. I think I've seen the building a couple times, but I haven't actually gone in there. So we're going to do that today, but before heading over there, and the very last thing I did in part 3 was we came back here to the research lab, because Mabel also gave us a call and was like, hey, I got something for you. So we came back here to the research lab and got our choice between the Kanto starters, right, which normally happens at this location in Vanilla X and Y. But, you know, like I said, I ended up picking the Squirtle. Doesn't matter because I'm not going to use any of the 3, right, between Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. I was going to use Bulbasaur until we found this Victory Bell, so we just grabbed the Squirtle because Squirtle's model looked the coolest out of the 3. And that's why I ended up saving the game over here. Nice, we found a tiny mushroom. How do I get... I need to collect these colorful screws. I've still never even been over this way. Oh, you have to hit A to climb. I was kind of wondering why he didn't climb the ladder. Now, earlier in the game, when you come to the research lab, like right after that, you have to head back through the Wild Zone 1 in order to, let me pull out this Alpha Victory Bell real quick. Look at this boy. You have to head back to Hotel Z, like at the very start, after you get here the first time, so... I wonder if knockoff... Okay, it's about to be nighttime anyway. Oh, there's even more shops around here, not just a shopping mall. Interesting, let's see what they got here. But, so I've never even been up this boulevard here because it was blocked off in the beginning of the game. I'm kind of looking for a pair of socks, by the way, because as you can tell, if you look at my ankles right now, bro has been raw dogging it this whole playthrough. He's been wearing shoes the whole time with no socks. I don't know what kind of nasty work that is, but we definitely need to... That's why I keep peeping in these shops. I want to see who be selling the socks. I don't think it's any of these, though. What is this? Oh. I finally found the stone place. Hold on. Oh, they don't have a moonstone, though. Oh, but they have mega stones. Not a very good selection, but they do have... I mean, Garchomp is fire, but... Okay, I don't have any of these. You're telling me fossils cost 20k? That's nasty work. I do kind of like Auroras, though. Okay, so the reason I'm looking for a Moonstone is They don't have one yet, though. So currently on my party, I do have a Curlia, right? We got this gifted Ralts from the, I don't know. It's not the mystery gift, but if you just connect and look at, I guess it is called mystery gift, but I didn't actually catch this Curlia, but you get like a free gift Ralts, and then it comes with the Mega Stone. So I've been using this as a placeholder until I can find a Moonstone, because I really want to use this Clef. But, because obviously in this game, Clefable can now Mega Evolve. There's a spoiler if you didn't know, but I can't evolve regular Clefairy into Clefable until we get a Moonstone, which I don't have. I guess I could just leave it on the party, though. Like, Curlia is cool, and Gardevoir's obviously really strong, but use Mega Guardy before plenty of times, too, right? Never had the chance to use Mega Clef yet. And Clefable, such a great Pokemon, man. You know, everybody knows what Clefable does. It's a really, really good mon, but, I need to find a Moonstone, bro. I'll find one. We just gotta keep going around here. Let me take this real quick. Go up to the roof. Okay, imagine if that was a Moonstone. That would have been crazy. Thunderstone. Let's go exploring a little bit. It's about to be nighttime anyway, and so we won't even be able to probably... Damn, Leaf Stone. Okay, what's going on over here? They be teasing me with all these stones. Let me check this item before I drop down. There's a bunch of stuff going on around here. We probably won't even be able to progress in the next part of the story at night, so I might as well just bang it out some battles. Also, I gotta remember you can fast forward time too. How do I get to this roof? There's a bunch of items up there. Hello? Another Dust Stone. Dust Stone, by the way, I think I already have quite a bit of them. Okay, there's a quick travel back up here. The reason I benched Emboar, by the way, is because I have... What is this guy looking at the item? You good, bro? With Pokemon all over the city, it's a golden opportunity for big business to make big bucks. Alright. The reason I benched Emboar, by the way, is because... Who do I want to throw out here? Let's just go with Clefairy. I just clicked Splash, my bad. What other moves does this thing have, by the way? This is pathetic. I never checked after I evolved it from a Cleffa. But anyway, I'm gonna use Mega Chandelure in this playthrough because that thing has base 175 attack. Is this a Wild Ralts? It is. As soon as I saw Mega Chandelure's stats, I knew that was the fire type I was using in this playthrough. Clefairy, you gotta hurry up. Oh wait, I could just grab that. I was holding the Z target button to have Clefairy go grab that, but that's different. You only need him to break the shard things. There's no way I can make that, right? Maybe from here? Oh, I'm shiced. Damn, there's actually a lot of items up here. This is kind of a good location. Although I don't think I can walk across that. Okay. Damn it, I missed one over there. Pain. I mean, it's whatever. We'll find a Moonstone eventually, but I'm assuming, you know, the Stone Emporium that we just found maybe is like locked behind progression. So that could be why I don't have access to buy, oh, what do we got going on over here? Maybe that's why I can't get the Moonstone yet. That was kind of a weird float job by Clefairy right there. Now, I think I talked about it at the start of the stream, but I don't think I mentioned it after I actually hit the YouTube intro. But I'm going to try to grind this game a lot throughout the week here because there's a Firestone. I almost had the Screw, too. They might teleport me somewhere, but... Now the Nightfall, I don't know if I'm still going to be standing in the same spot. But I really want to grind this game a lot throughout the week because... Okay, perfect. I'm still here. Because what I'm going to do this weekend is go over to my buddy's house and play some online with him. And to get the Mega Greninja Stone. Oh yeah, I got to check Clefairy's moveset here. By the way, I did see something on Twitter of how to get past this sludge. I can never figure that out during the first day that I played here. But all you got to do is use a water attack on the sludge, I guess. And so we have Frogadier for that. We need to adjust the moveset here, though. Because, again, this is what it had when it evolved from a little Cleffa. But now that it's a Clefairy, it's probably going to have other stuff. Yeah, Magical Leaf, perfect. Draining Kiss. Hell yeah. Although, I mean, obviously I'm taking Draining Kiss, but, like, do I even want either of these fairy attacks? Probably not. What else you got? That's it? Okay. Well, I'll take Charm over Fairy Wind. Fairy Wind is pretty ass. Disarming Voice. This actually has a funny description right here, I guess. My head's blocking some of it, but what I want to see was just those last two words. But it says, the user attacks by letting out a charming cry that causes emotional damage. If you guys have ever seen that clip, you'll know what I'm talking about. That shit is hella funny. Okay, so we have Bubble Beam on Frogadier. So we'll go ahead and pull this guy out, and apparently that's how you get rid of the sludge, with a water attack. Okay. Well, I mean, I knew it was going to work because I saw a clip on Twitter, but I've never actually tried to do it myself. Oh, it's a patch rat. I didn't even see it there. I don't even know how many of these Mega Shards I have, by the way, but I guess I could have looked, because I thought you were supposed to trade them in at the Emporium. But I wasn't even paying attention. It looked like it just cost money. Can I lick this cluster of rocks? I can. Nice. He doesn't even break the other ones. Luxury Ball. I don't know why, but this little spot right here reminds me of Majora's Mask at the beginning of the game. If you know, you know. Okay, we have Rock Smash. Damn, this is actually hella fun just to run around and collect all the items, but I do need to keep things pushing here with the story. I guess you can go ahead and take these out too. Let me bring out Clefairy though, it's like the lowest level. Oh wait, I need something with Rock Smash anyway. Bring out Luke here. We finally got Riolu to evolve into this Lucario. Kind of at the very end too. It was funny because we got to borrow a Mega Lucario for the fight against that rogue Mega Absol, and then this is actually exactly where I went up last time, huh? That's kind of funny. Which is good because I missed a few items over here. And so after battling, I missed a lot, huh? After battling that rogue Mega Absol, oh shiest. It was really weird because like right after that fight, my Riolu had the arrow to evolve, so it was pretty cool. I guess maybe that. Nah, there's no way that's not it. No, I was thinking maybe it had to do with like they wouldn't let it evolve until after that fight because they wanted me to force me to use the other one they gave me. But there's no way that's the case. How do I get to that roof though? The colorful screws are kind of cool because you can trade those in and like evolve the those plushie dolls that you got in your backpack because they give a passive effect. There's no way I could clear that gap. They give a passive effect of like increasing catch rate odds, gaining a little bit more experience. Interesting. I don't even know how I got over here. Huh? Okay. Anyway, I think it's time to start heading towards Quasartico. I'm confused right now. Jump off this way. That's right where I was too. Alright, let me go ahead and open the map here. Nice. And figure out where exactly we're going. That's actually pretty good. There's some more items. Okay, this was the one area during the first 3 episodes that I never really explored. Because the game lets you go here at the start and then kind of forces you back this way. So I explored a lot. We're trying to head up here. Okay. I got you. I mean, I'm in no hurry to get there, so I guess we'll just, we'll take our time getting there. Of course, bro can't hop up this. But he can hop up from right here, huh? Makes sense. What's up, Ghastly? Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. I don't even know if you can like hop through the fence. I don't think you can. So let's see if we can get this. What is this, bro? Oh, it's a Holovator, okay. So it's just not active down bottom. Interesting. Super potion. Some more protein, you already know, man. Maxing out that physical attack stat. And a repeat ball. There's no way I'm going to be able to get over to that other roof. Oh, you... Okay, there's actually a ladder. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Plus, it's not... I mean, it's going to be beneficial if we can actually get a couple levels here because... The fights might get a little shiesty at Quasartico, I'm not going to lie. Oh, there's no way I can make that, though, but I think... I might be able to make this. Just get a running head start and full send it, you know? Oh, come on. You're trolling. Okay. Damn, that roof has some good stuff. We'll be back. We'll be back. Alright, I see a spider web. I say we'll be back as if I'm going to leave, but I'm actually still kind of curious how to get up there. This Pidgey's sitting on top of the light pole just laughing at me. Alright. Okay, that's just a dead end. Can't even get out of there. We've been to this wild zone, right? Okay, perfect. It's almost daytime again. That's not bad. Burn heal. It is kind of weird because you'd have to like walk through here to get to the other side. I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just bob and weave the battles. This lady and her slowpoke. Take the coins real quick. And just dip out. I still feel like I get the cash for this. We've been to this place before. They just be selling coffee and stuff. But apparently that does help boost friendship. But we're getting closer to where we're supposed to be here. But as you can tell, I get very distracted by any and all shiny objects that I see as I'm running around, so... Even though we're about 300 meters away, or whatever however they measure distance in this game, it's probably going to take me 30 minutes to get there. I still want to figure out how to get underground into the sewers. We found another Lumberry, which is obviously the best berry. I've never even been to this Pokemon Center, so let's tag this too. This guy hooks it up with the 3 Great Balls that I must have made some bad tosses. Actually, you know what? I remember what those 3 were from. They were, they were when I was chasing after that Zydog. I was slinging Great Balls at it, you know, hoping I could catch it, but, you know, it was fairly obvious that it was not intended for that to go down at that point of the game. I still should probably do some shopping and whatnot, but, you know, we'll deal with that later. I think in between episodes, I'm probably gonna, where you at, bro? I'm probably gonna sell off all, like, the trash items in my bag. Again, I don't really need it for the money. I just need it... Okay, this is another one of these. Wait, Wild Zone 7. This was not here before. Oh, you know what? After beating What's-Her-Face, Taunie, I think she said there was new battle zones that got formed. And this is definitely one of them. So I think we're going to go check this out right now, too. Let me see. Okay, so I've definitely never been over here, right? I think I've been down there. Anyway, now it's daytime again. We get the 250 cash from grabbing those 2 chunks of coins in inside the battle zone. All right, man. Why does that take so long to add it up? What are we doing here? Get me back in the action, man. All right. I guess it's probably loading in all the NPCs or whatever. So this was definitely, like, the park was always here, but it wasn't actually like a wild zone. So I'm kind of curious, what can we find in this? What? Wait. I was trying to pull out a Pokemon. Let's see. Razor Leaf. Don't try to use Dig, bro. Of course. Where you at, dog? How did Razor Leaf not OHKO that guy? There's just no way I missed like that. Dude. Anyway, I'll sneak up behind one anyway. That was pretty bad right there. Oh, those are female hippos. Let me get a male one because that one looks cooler. I guess Victory Bell's gonna yuck it up, huh? That's an alpha fletchling. Let me try to back up so they'll despawn. Or maybe I have to leave. I like the color scheme on the male hippo better. So let me see how do I reset the area? Okay, that might work. Bruh. Alright, now it despawned. Kind of. It just respawned again. What is this glitchy game? That's still the same two female hippos. I missed my shot, man. I had a shot at that first one. I don't know how that throw missed. I thought it like locks onto them when they're stunned like that, but apparently not. Well, I really want to use a hippo. I was talking about it last time, how I think it has one of the best cries in the game. And okay, so here's the thing about hippo. Another Lumberry is nice. So the Legends games are a perfect opportunity to use like slow and bulky Pokemon that you like, right? Because the speed stat is actually completely irrelevant in these games. Well, it might actually be completely irrelevant. I was thinking it doesn't really matter, but because obviously in this game there's like a cooldown time, and your speed stat I don't think affects that. It's just based on the move. Okay, there's another male hippo. You need to chill. Let's take this one out. Oh hell no, he went for Curse. That's crazy. That alpha fletchling is actually still up there too. I actually hit it. No, don't. I'm trying to attack this thing. Oh, it's at level 33. That's crazy work. We need to get rid of this or it's gonna like ruin trying to get a... That whirlwind just blew me halfway across the field. Ain't no way. But the speed stat, right? They just have like recharge times and whatnot, and I think it was kind of similar in Arceus. There was no like recharge times, but speed stat like doesn't matter in that game either. So it's kind of a perfect opportunity to use slow Pokemon like this, right? Like if you're a fan of bulky guys. Oh, shite. Bro be doing hella damage. Can you attack, bro? This whole battle system is still kind of weird to me. This thing's gonna rip apart my team, by the way. It's kind of nice that it's paralyzed. It's actually kind of giving me a chance, but not really. Let's see. Alright, bro. I just clicked Bulldoze like a dumbass. I'm trying to get like a defense drop with Smash, which I got it now. Okay. This thing is bulky as shit, bro. As soon as he clicks Flame Wheel, by the way, he's going to absolutely cook Luke. I kind of want a Mega on his ass, but... There it is. Yeah, that's going to OHKO Luke. Alright. Next. Bro. All my attacks aren't going to do shit to this thing. But since it's the alpha, I got like more HP, so I can live hits and shit. We gonna be able to get his ass, don't worry. It might take a half hour, but this is gonna happen. Okay, well not if I get hit again. Come on, Absol. Get it. Almost. Alright. That was a little bit ridiculous. But here we are. Let's go catch ourselves a hippo now. Now we actually have 2 chances too. There's just no way bro saw me right there. Alright. We're gonna bang out some revives then. Yeah, you can set up curse all you want, big dog. Now the other one's about to see me too. That's kind of annoying. Stay in the ball, brother. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay, now I'm gonna have to bring out Embor because I think the only way to take out these brambles is with fire. So let me go find Embor. Here it is. Also, what did we get? Oh, we got a careful nature hippo. That's actually fire. Okay. Let's pull this back on the squad. I'm going to use Embor for now just to break these. And then I think I'm going to switch. Sorry, board. I love you, bro. But I think I'm going to switch out. Oh, D-Gleam. That's actually pretty lit. There's a lot of dinos in here, too. Got to get some level ups off that. I think it's time to swap out Flaffy Taffy. Also, it might actually be beneficial and worth my time to take out this Aldino real quick. It ain't gonna take that long because it's not an alpha like the other guy. What am I trying to find? Revives. Bro, that alpha Fletchinder just ripped apart my team. Why can't I go into my satchel? Oh, because I'm being targeted by this other hippo. Alright, bro. Chill out, man. Am I close to a Pokemon Center? I am. Well, at this point, I guess the Aldino is going to despawn. Okay. Whatever. that was a struggle right there. But we have a hippo. We have a hippo, which is perfect. Obviously, during the first few episodes on that Saturday stream, I was talking about using Chomp. Because, again, Garchomp is my favorite Pokemon of all time. But, to what I was just alluding to about bulky, slow Pokemon being viable in this game, you know, it's time for Pokemon like Clefable and Hippo to shine, right? So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We don't need this guy anymore. We'll swap him for Ghastly. Okay, not bad, not bad. Crunch, Dig, Sand Tomb, and Curse. Can I see what else he's got? He got Bite, but why would I want that? I already have Crunch. Okay. There we go, baby. Now we're putting together a squad. I still gotta swap out Absol, but I guess Absol's probably gonna be here on the team until I can find one of those. How the hell do I get me a Chandelure, man? I forgot to look that up on Cerebi. I don't remember where it is. Well, it's not that I don't remember. I have no idea where Shandy is. But usually, you know, that's the kind of Pokemon that you don't get early game. It usually spawns like mid to late game. In most Pokemon games, so probably still the case here. But don't get it twisted. I will get my hands on a Shandy somehow, some way. There's an Emolga off in the distance. Who's this? Flabebe. They always be hiding items like right behind these little pillars, so you gotta look. I see this one over here. You gotta look hella careful. Alright, I know I'm taking the scenic route, but I am heading over to Quasartico. In a way. Dude chilling with his Umbreon. Okay, we'll go grab that item. Dust Ball. Citrus Berry, good. I feel like Citrus and Lums are probably going to be the 2 best in this game. I mean, they're normally 2 of the better ones, right? But especially in a game like this, they're probably going to be the 2 most important berries. I like how there's so many vitamins that spawn around the map. That is pretty cool. Probably end up ripping some of those before we jump into like the online battles. But again, it's not like that battle format is very serious. Because it's a 4-on-4 like FFA style, right? So it's not like there's really a method to the madness. Okay, and I think I'm stuck up here, right? Yeah, I am. You can't, there's no jump button. You can't even hop over the fences. Alright, looks like we need to go this way. Oh yeah, it's this building right here. Oh, that's right. I saw this TM last time we were over here too, but you're gonna have to jump off the roof to get that. So I just like ran into that bench. Any good shops? No. What is this hotel over here? It looks like it's got a side quest somewhere. Oh, it's this guy. What up, boss? More! I need a hotter flame. Well, I don't have any fire types, so too bad. I suppose you have heard of me talking rather loudly to myself here. I thought you were talking to me, but okay. The problem, you see, is I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Lit Leo here provides our firepower, but can't burn at max heat unless it lets loose in battle. So I must ask you for your help, kind stranger. Oh, I'm ready to battle, if that's what you're asking for. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and help my Lit Leo to get up to a nice and fired up? Absolutely. Easy money, man. I'm about to test out my newly acquired hippo. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, I'm ready. And actually, hippo's right here. I could listen to that cry all day, man. Will you battle my Lit Leo so I can crank up the heat? Yeah, man. I just told you. Give us a battle so hot it feels like being roasted by a flare blitz. If I had flare blitz, I would cook this guy. All right. Let me see if Dig is actually strong enough to Oko, but there's no way. Unless he's like level 15 or some shit. I can't even see the Lit Leo. It's hiding behind the bush. Level 30? Oh, we're cooked. That actually does decent damage. Hit it with a sand tomb, but I'm gonna get fried here. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. How do I get it to come back to the sand tomb? Oh. Why do they take so long to get the move off sometimes? Oh, hell no. Oh, he has 3 Mons. I had no idea. I thought he just had that Houndoom. Yeah. I think we're actually cooked. I didn't know that. Okay. Bro. Guy's not even letting me attack, man. Bulldoze. Hurry up before he hits you. Jeez, man. And a Numal? Alright. We can handle that even with Absol. Bro goes for Amnesia, so now he's gonna die to Bulldoze. But he gets off his hit like right before I do. That's really annoying. Anyway, the whole point of this is not to be using the Absol. It's like it's not even part of my team. Oddly enough, it's like the best Pokemon I have. I might have to just rip my EXP candies and kind of get everybody closer to 30 at this point. Because the one thing I did notice about rank V is it says everybody up to level 40 obeys you. So I think it's time to use the candies that I have. What an intense battle. I almost caught fire myself. Alright, relax, buddy. How about it, Leo? After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, eh? That's the spirit. We'll need your hottest flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Thank you so much. Here's something for that fine battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned. He's just going to give me a Rostberry or a Burn Heal. Nice. That's hella lame. For that tough-ass battle, you just give me a Burn Heal? Back to the kitchen for us, Leo. My customers today are in luck. I'll be dining on steaks with the most absolute perfect sear. Okay, yeah, that was way too high of a level. Oh, we get Will-O-Wisp and a Firestone. That's better. That justifies that fight. So what is this? Restaurant Leia. This is the antithesis of the one where we battled for rank V. Restaurant Leina. This is Leia. That's pretty funny. Where is a Pokemon Center around here, though? There is not one. Okay, well, there's another experience candy. Perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip all these revives then. Why don't they let me stay in the bag, though? Oh, they do, okay. I think I was hitting the wrong button last time where I couldn't just rip revives in a row. Might as well use up all these regular potions real quick. And then once I get a Moonstone, we'll be chilling with this Clefable. Alright, experience candy time though, for real. 20 small candies is that's actually kind of a lot. Let's use like 5 on this. 23. Almost 24. And learn a new move too. Some of Clefairy's moves became plus moves. Nice. Let me use 3 more then. Yeah, I should be able to get everyone to like 25. Actually, probably like 27 across the board. Because I do have those 5 medium candies too. And let's use all 6 on Hippo. Oh damn, he grows levels a lot slower then. Okay. So Hippo is going to get like 3 medium candies, and then probably 1 and 1 for the other 2. Okay, 27, that's good. It's actually probably close to becoming a Hippowdon. And then we can use both on Clefairy and then like 1 for Frogadier. Oh, that made it hit 28, okay. I think if I use those 9 extra smalls on Frogadier, he should hit 27. Even though these are like absolutely pathetic. But yeah, it was just enough. Okay, so now we got 27, 28 across the board. Ignore the 31 Absol. Hippo can have both these HP ups, by the way. And the protein, why not? Alright, I'll use the rest of these later. I guess you should have a Carbos. And you know what? How about 2 and 2 on the calciums? 2 for Frogadier and 2 for Clef. And you already know Clef is bulky, so why not just keep going with it? Cool. Okay. Let me see what kind of new moves they learn though. Moonlight, Bubble Beam. What is this, Gen 1? Well, I'll take Bubble Beam over Disarming Voice. And Moonlight is actually more useful than Charm. At least I can now heal in battle. Metronome is hilarious, by the way. Imagine. We just pull some crazy stuff with Metronome. Alright. And then, did you learn anything? That's the wrong button. Just Smokescreen. Nice. I guess I don't even have to leave the menu. We could just L and R. And then Hippo is only getting Amnesia. I mean, Sandtomb is pretty ass. Actually, but this, no. It's only bad in regular Pokemon games. In this, there is no accuracy, so it can't miss. Sandtomb normally misses, which is why I hate it. But we're good. Okay. Let's finally check out what the heck is going on inside Quasartico here. What up, Taunie? This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony, nothing like that becomes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. What are these, like Dedenne security guards? Interesting. Yeah, Dedenne guards, huh? Like security guards? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? I'm gonna pull out my Hippo and Earthquake the hell out of them. Let's do it. Agreed, we gotta get in. Dedenne guards or no? I don't know who's gonna get sent out first. It's whoever I was like hovering over. It's probably Absol. Damn it. I'm switching hard Hippo. And just going for dig. Get in there, buddy. Oh, they got Parabolic Charge for the recovery. It's intense. That didn't even KO it? Okay. That was pathetic. The Sandtomb didn't even finish it off from like 10%. Get these rats out of here, man. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less than ideal if they're defeated. Yeah, you might want to get like a Garchomp and a Tyranitar if you want a couple bodyguards. I don't know about having these tiny little rats, you know. If you don't mind me asking, do you have an appointment here? I don't remember if... Oh, we do. Okay. We've been invited by Vinnie. Vinnie? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? Yeah, lady. That's correct. I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico. I'm sorry to rush you when we just wrapped up your battle with our guard to Dene. But please join me in a battle, or at the battle court outside our building. Okay, I see it right there. Yo, we got megas now. This might get shiesty. How do I get the Lucario stone, bro? Is there like another stone emporium that I missed? Or do those not actually pop up until you find them? We have quick travel here, right? Well, kind of. I have to actually like go inside the restaurant or something. You should. I thought you could fast travel to these. I guess not. Okay, yeah. All you have to do is walk inside. Now it's a fast travel spot. So when do I get the Lucario stone, or do I have it? I don't think so. Nah, see, it's the Gardevoir from the gift and the Absol from the storyline, so I haven't actually bought any Mega Stones yet. I want to get me a Mega Luke, man. I keep hitting the wrong. I keep hitting X to bring up the map, but it just brings up the menu. Let me go back to the Stone Emporium and actually look what they had, but I didn't notice the Lucario one. I ain't gonna lie, I got distracted when I saw the Garchompite. But again, I'm not gonna use Chomp in this playthrough. I should, but I'm not going to. No, see, they don't actually have it. At least at this one, but I bet you if I go to a different one, assuming there is a different one. Whoops. You know what? I'm actually about to look it up on Cerebi real quick. Lucarionite. It's in Quasartico. Really? Interesting. Okay, so that's why it's not at the Emporium. Again, shoutouts Joe Merrick and his website cerebi.net. Okay. So we can get it inside of Quasartico, but we obviously haven't been in there yet. We're about to go in there, but looks like we're gonna maybe have to battle Vinnie first. That's alright. Easy money on this guy. He ain't gonna have a good team. What up, Vinnie? Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinnie. I serve as a secretary to the CEO of Quasartico. I remember her. Her name's Jet. That's right. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Okay. Here we go. Last night our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of that energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Okay. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Yeah, get to the point, man. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? I got it on me right here, boss. What about it? Yeah, it's with me now. Okay. Superbly done. I thought he was about to get pissed and be like, hand it over, that's ours. Well, it's a Pokemon game though, come on. Where's this going, Vinnie? As you know, Quasartico has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Dude here took care of that Absol, now you're interested in him? Superbly deduced. That's exactly right. You're truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Stop calling it a Mega Ring, man. It's like bigger than my forearm. It's a bracelet. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask a strong Pokemon trainers in Lumiose for their aid. That's how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. Well, you're looking at him, boss. And I've been trying to get to the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico would loop me in about the cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But dude and I are both still just rank V. V for Vinnie, I get it. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. Promotion match announcement. Okay, nice. The next opponent has been decided. You are to face trainer Vinnie. Rank question mark. The trainer who wins will be specifically promoted to rank F. Are you serious? We're just gonna skip half the alphabet. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining because it's quicker to get me to A, but why would they do that? So we went Z, you know, Y, X, W, and V, and now we're gonna go from V all the way to F and just skip at least half the alphabet, if not more. Well, I mean, that's whatever. I'm down. if we can actually get all the way to F right now. Okay. Can I get the Mega Luke Stone, though, before this fight? Because I feel like bro's going to have kind of a shiesty team. I have no idea. Wait, it looks like the both of us have our next promotion match against Vinnie. Yes, while dude may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. Okay, so we got to force to do another one. And as the leader of Team MZ, Taunie, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people in Pokemon Lumiose, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some Challengers tickets, dude. Easy money. We just go beat up people in the night. Okay, I want to see if I can go inside, though. What else does he say? If you wish to prove to me how strong you are by obtaining a Challenger's ticket. Alright, for sure. I feel like they're still not going to let me in here. That's going to be hell annoying if I can't get the Mega Stone. Watch out, Dedenne. The Dedenne are glaring at you. It doesn't look like they'll let you inside. Well, I don't think they're going to be able to stop me. And they're also not glaring at me. I mean, I'm getting side-eye from the one on the right, but, yeah. Okay, so no Mega Luke. What about Victory Bell's Mega Stone, then? I'm going back to Sarah B. I guess I could just type Mega Stones in Legends ZA. Victory Bell, the Magenta District, Sector 9. I just bumped R2 and like slung a Pokeball into the wall. The Magenta District. So there's probably another Stone Emporium, maybe? Let's see. Shop at Quasartico. What about the other ones? The shop on Vernal Avenue for Metacham. I'm trying to see if it specifies a shop or not. Like, what do we see? Oh, yeah. The shop on Vernal Avenue for Charizard. So, it's in Magenta Sector 9. Where do I even see the districts? Wild Zone 8. The Zhuane Pokemon Center. Rogue. What is this area? I haven't even... Oh, Magenta. I've never even been to Magenta. And then Sector 9. I don't know how you would see... Okay, let's go check this out and see if we can find the Victory Bell Stone. We need to pass time till nighttime anyway. I know I can go to a bench to instantly pass time, but... I kind of want to find this Victory Bell Stone. We could probably make a lot of cash by selling all the items anyway. Oh, the sun's already going down. This is not even going to take that long. Okay. There's no way I can make that. So there's got to be another ladder somewhere. Damn it, kid. You got to be able to jump farther than that. Nah, you might have to jump off a roof in order to get started here. Unless there's a ladder. Nah, yeah, we're cooked. Alright. Excadrill? That's a clean Pokemon right there. I feel like I passed by this Pokemon Center. I just never tagged it as a fly spot. I could pick up my lost Pokeballs. Give me some more details on the Victory Bell thing. Nah, it just says Magenta Sector 9. How do you know what sector you're in? I feel like it would probably tell me. And if I cross, this is a different one, right? Oh, this is still Magenta. Would the sectors be indicative of this? I've also been here before, but whatever. The sun's about to go down. We can get our Challenger tickets. There's probably going to be some like side quests involving the Victory Bell, I bet. If they're really going to get it this way. Oh, okay, Magenta Sector 6. So it tells you right below the mini-map there. Interesting. Well, this is going to be a crapshoot to try to find Sector 9, but... And also, I bet you it's not even going to work at night. Because whatever NPC gives me the item is... You know, probably not going to be active on the map during the night. Okay, Sector 6 is actually kind of big, though. Let me see, I need to actually figure out... So maybe when I cross... Okay, this is Sector 3. The plaza. I bet you there's going to be like an NPC with some yellow over their head for like a side quest. But I want to figure out like what's the if you can like deduce what sector you're in. So Sector 4. Is there any method to the madness? Like do they go in order type thing is kind of what I'm wondering. I gotta keep looking by the mini-map here. Oh, now we're in Rogue though. Okay. Back in Rogue again. Oh, right. I gotta be on the other side of the street. Okay. I want to get a Litwick hella bad, man. Alright, let's head back to the Magenta side. What is this? Where? Get that thing out the way, man. I want to know where I am. Let's see what this side quest is, but I doubt this is it. See these little ones here? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. Oh, I see them. They developed a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back. Alright. I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong. But that smell the Trubbish give off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We're starting to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's our food these Trubbish are after, maybe we can use that to our advantage. I made a nice bag of tasty trash using our food scraps. Do you think you can use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins? Yes, but not right now. I got stuff to do here. It would really help if you could lead these Trubbish away as soon as you can. I will. But like I said, I got business to take care of here. Hold on. I'm still waiting for it to flash up to tell me like what sector I'm in, but again, I'm looking for Sector 9. I will definitely be... I just walked right in front of that bubble beam. I want to grab this first, though. I will definitely be battling Vinnie before we cut off part 4 here. And I guess I hit myself. I didn't even hit the sludge. That was kind of funny. I said use bubble beam and I stepped right in front of it. Like an idiot. Okay, here's Sector 7. Again, I don't have a fire type. Whoops. I don't really care what's back there, actually. If it would have said Sector 9, I would have figured it out, but... Sector 8. Okay, so maybe... This is Sector 9? You'd think it'd be close to, Oh, I just found a quick ball for, like, the first time. That's kind of funny. Okay, Sector 9. Here we go. But I don't know for how long. Oh, it's like the backside of Quasartico. No! I just found Sector 9, too. And it's about to change tonight. Oh, I've been here before, too. Mega Crystals? Tell me more. Oh, yeah, we've seen this guy with the Gibble before. I remember that, too. Damn it, bro. So close to finding Victory Bell's Mega Stone, but now we're cooked. That's alright. Let's go get the Challengers tickets and just fight Vinnie. He's gonna be a scrub anyway. Oh yeah, I do get to stay here, but... Where's the battle zone? It's over here. I mean, unless the Mega Stone is like chilling out in the wild, but there's no way because I haven't. I feel like Mega Stones and stuff like that would all be tied behind. You know, they'd all be tied behind a side quest. They're not just gonna be chilling in the overworld. All right, we need to get 6,000 points. Knock out opponents with grass type moves. I'm about to cook this Machamp right here with Victory Bell then. Easy money. See ya. Oh, that didn't even Oko? Trash. What else you got, buddy? Diggersby. That would have got Oko'd, but I'll just do it now. It actually did not get Oko. That's crazy. This Victory Bell does have lunge, by the way. It's not bad. It's a decent physical attack. You know, I don't get stabbed from the bug type, but it does lower attack. Oh, it's kind of classic. Oh, we got a Slowpoke. You know what? Speaking of lunge, or should I let somebody else do it? Nah. Well, this ain't gonna work. Don't see me. I don't know how she doesn't see me, but... Again, why did I go for lunge when it was literally a water type? Could have used my stab Razor Leaf. Kind of classic. Anyway, that's easily gonna Oko Panpour. Okay. I don't even know how important it is to, like, do these challenges. Wait, I didn't even complete that challenge till right now? That was pathetic. I didn't knock out either of those first ones. Okay, there's another sneaky one. How do you crouch? Oh, this one. Okay. I still don't have a poison move, which is hella annoying, but... It is what it is. We still Oko that guy. The level difference. This thing we're going to have a problem with, though. Let's bring out Lucario, because it walls both your stabs. Although, let me see if I can get a defense drop. No. Alright, easy money. There is one more Mon in the back. What else you got, buddy? Clefairy, say hello to this Bullet Punch, though, real quick. Oh, I keep hitting Rock Smash and hitting the wrong button. I think I should change where Bullet Punch is. I'm pretty sure that's where I had it before. It was on the left, and then I switched it to the top. And now I'm getting confused. Bullet Punch on the left side makes more sense in my head, for whatever reason. Why am I in box 3, by the way? No, not change moves. You can just do it from the summary section. Rearrange. No, rearrange with Y. I see, I see. Did you learn anything new, by the way? No. Eventually, we gotta find Ice Punch for this guy. Knock out opponents with flying moves. I actually have Aerial Ace on the frog, I think. Yeet. Use a super effective move. Okay. Well, I kind of want to sneak up on this Dratini. But I don't know if we can do that. I kind of can. We'll Bubble Beam for a little bit of chip, and then we need to take it out with Aerial Ace, though. Perfect, actually. Yeah, Aerial Ace does finish it off. I didn't think it was even going to do that much. And you got an Eevee. Oh, I got the idea to learn Shadow Sneak. I see that on the other side, but... Honestly, Shadow Sneak, Quick Attack, same shit. It don't really matter. What we really need, obviously, is Water Shuriken. That's the priority attack. But again, priority doesn't function the same way as it does in regular Pokemon games, so... Alright, this guy's chilling here with a Pancham. We need to use a super effective move, so we can just hit it with Aerial Ace. Immediately knock out Unaware with the first blow. We can also do that. Oh wait, do I have to fight this Gibble? That's intense. I need to find my way down there, though, because again, we can't hop. Okay, here we go. I missed an item. Alright, we're halfway to the 6,000 goal. Oh, this is like the freest sneak up of all time. Aerial Ace it. He's rank U. Did that KO it, though? It didn't. Trash. Alright. What was the other challenge? Was it super effective attack? I feel like. Swablu, I don't even have any, like, ice. What do I have to hit this thing? I actually have nothing to hit this super effective, huh? No. That's crazy. Whatever. And same with the Gibble, huh? Because I don't have any ice. Well, no, I have fairy moves. Use super effective moves. Oh, I did with Aerial Ace on the Pancham. I got you. Immediately knock out. Does this guy fight? No? Oh, shit. Yeah, he does. I didn't think he was going to. Let's go ahead and hit this thing up with a Draining Kiss. Give me all that health back, Gibble. How does that not Oko when I'm 6 levels higher? Clefairy might be cheeks. Oh, he's got another Mon. I didn't even realize. And I'm facing the wrong way. Damn, I think this Clefairy needs some calciums. That shit doesn't do anything. Let me see what Moonlight looks like. It's actually not bad. Hey, don't be trying to run through the... It's actually hiding behind the fence. I couldn't even hit it. Bubble beam that ass, Clefairy. Finish it off with a kiss. There we go. Ain't no way, bro. This thing just ran behind the fence, so I couldn't even hit it. That's hilarious. Alright. About 3/4 of the way there. Land hits with fighting type moves. Okay. That's free. And sneak up and start a battle using flying type. Okay. Yes, I know my Lucario is paralyzed, but I don't even care. Actually, I might as well do this. Just takes a sec. Okay. So I have to start the battle with a flying attack. Hey, yo, chill, bruh. He doesn't even get suspicious of my, It's pretty funny how they just don't notice you a lot in this game. Alright, we need to land a couple fighting hits, although one fighting hit from Lucario probably Okos this thing. I'd be surprised if it lived a Rock Smash. Nah, yeah, I'm like double the level of that Skidoo. That trainer was super low rank. Immediately knock out an unaware Mon. Oh, I did with the Houndour. Okay, so we already have enough points. We're good. Easy money. Now the longer I stay in here is just for bonus cash, but I don't really need it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip out. We got 800 coins. We might get a small multiplier for it. I guess while we wait for it to become daytime, where is number 9 was over here somewhere. Let me see. How do you actually get it though? I know where it is, but I don't know how. Megastone shop inside Quasartico. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, I gotta scroll like, well, okay, Cerebi has them in order, but now this site doesn't. So I had to scroll to the bottom for a victory bell, right, based on the alphabet. It's main mission number 13. Do I have that yet? No, I'm only at main mission 10. Okay, so we can't even... We don't get it till main mission 13, so we're not eligible yet for that. Alright. Where am I, though? Right. I did fly back here. Well, let me see if I can find another ladder. We can go yuck it up on the rooftop until daybreak. Might as well get these real quick. By the way, it looked like there was an entrance down here in the canal to get into the sewers potentially. I'm gonna go see if I can get through that door. Because I still have no idea what kind of Pokemon are even available down there. Maybe that's where Litwick could be, because I haven't seen one yet. That would actually kind of fit. To have, like, you know, ghost and poison types down here, probably. Can I get through this door? I feel like this would lead to the sewers. I seen the sewers in the trailer. But maybe not. I don't need to get happiness on anybody. I just need to find a moonstone for Clef, too. Oh, it looks like we got a teleporter to the roof, but I think I already took this one, actually. Because I was still super confused about area number 5. I need to, like, find some twigs for the Fennekin quest. I think it was area 5. But was there actually some toxic sludge in there? Maybe that's what I have to do. Because I didn't know how to clear it. Now I do. Like, on the mini-map, it looked like they were under the map. So maybe there's an entrance to the sewers here? I have no idea. I guess we can check this out while we're waiting for daybreak. Yeah, kind of straight in that direction. There was some toxic sludge that I couldn't clear off. This is where I got the alpha victory bell, by the way. Well, it's an alpha bell spout, as you can see. It's still there. Yeah, now we can clear the sludge. Maybe this leads to the sewers. I don't know. These Venipedes are hella annoying, by the way. They were pulling up on me last time, too. Shit on that thing. Get it out of here. Is there an item in here? Oh, no. We'll clear it anyway. There could be items under here. Like a black sludge. What the heck? It's a Greninja sewer lid cover. That's intense. Alright, where do I find these sticks at, man? Oh. Oh. We have not been over here. Okay. I think I actually just found it. Interesting. There was something up here, though. Let me grab this. That looks like an entrance to the sewers. Okay, we might be able to find the twigs down here. Also, we can finally get up on the roof, which might help. Interesting. What is that? Is that what I'm looking for? Actually? What the hell? That's a big-ass Venipede right there. I mean, I could hit it with aerial ace, but these alphas have like a shit ton of HP. They ain't gonna do anything to it. What? Let's do this. Rock smash it to lower the defense. Nice, I got it. Does Bulldoze also hit the Venipede? It does. Nice. No, but now you're hitting the wrong one, bro. Dumbass. Oh, shit. It was about to roll at me, dude. Ain't no way, brother. Pin missile. I gotta keep getting defense drops here. Why does Lucario have a lock symbol in the bottom left corner there? That's kind of weird. His defense drop is gone from Rock Smash. Interesting. I think these little red dots on the ground might be the twigs that I'm looking for, though. I ain't gonna lie, Lucario's kind of beating ass right now. Okay, can you send somebody out? Oh hell no, not the pin missile. Sand tomb his ass. What? Come on. Don't interrupt the moment like that, man. I thought that thing was actually about to mega evolve. I was kind of confused. Cuz it can't, right? Only the evolved form can. So I'm not going to lie, I was kind of confused why the screen just went black. Watch this thing respawn with full health now. That happens in Zelda on a okay, it is the twig I was looking for. Bro, if this shitter has full health right now, I'm gonna be heated. Why does this game do that, man? I'm gonna get all the twigs and dip. There ain't no way. This twig has been gnawed on. Yeah, whatever. There's just no way they respawn that thing to full health. But that's exactly what happens like in Breath of the Wild and stuff. If you're fighting enemies and then a blood moon happens, they just respawn back at full health. Damn it, I might have got some good, like, decent experience from that guy. Whatever. That was hella stupid. Are these not like the right... I'm kind of confused if I even have the right twig. No, I need to pull out... I can't even go to my boxes when this thing is targeting me. That's hella annoying. I need my fire type for this. This twig gives off a nice sweet smell. You found the perfect one. Okay. Convenient. And now it's actually the right item. That's funny that it's a revitalizing twig and it looks like that because the Mega Delphox is like riding on a broomstick because it's a witch. Time to head back. Well, what if I don't want to, man? What are we doing here? You just interrupted what I was doing. Oh, okay. They do give you a chance. You can only access the boxes, it seems, while, like, while you're not being targeted. I also want to check out the roof while I'm here. So I guess we'll do that one. Alright, send out the pig. Let him flame wheel this shit. And that's exactly why he's sitting in the box, because bro has trash accuracy. Don't care, Venipede. Just trying to break the twigs here. Max revive. It's cool, I guess. Oh, there's another item up there. And an Electrike. I've never even seen an Electrike yet. Mega Manector is kind of clean, though. We were talking about that towards the end of part 3 when we saw it. Alright. Let me see what I can find up on this roof real quick. And then, also, I'm kind of curious about that entrance to Wild Zone 5. We've already been into Wild Zone 5, but how did I never find that entrance in particular? Interesting, man. Oh, Pig Knight can't switch out because of infestation. I get it. So that's what happened in that alpha fight there. Let me see if I can catch one of these guys. Gotta be very, very sneaky, though. I don't think I would hit it from this angle. Yeet. Trying to be sneaky right there. Of course, bruh. Oh, you want to dance? Come here, then. Stupid. Dig it. Hippopotas. Okay, it actually did work. I was about to say, bro launched the dig from like the wrong spot. Alright, we got one. That's cool. We can just kill the other one. Crunch. Easy money. Alright. Pidgeotto, ain't nobody got time for that. We out. I already have a Pidgey. Damn, there's like a bunch of stuff here, though. Alright, bro. Okay, I thought he was actually chasing. That was crazy right there. Stupid ass bird. Repeat ball. I think it looked like there was a TM over here, though. Hurry up, Frogadier. Please be like T-Bolt or Flamethrower. Of course. Bullet Seed. You gotta be quick with the Abras before they dip out on you. Oh, I already had one though. Never mind. Nah. Okay. We're stuck in here. Nice. Well, let me see what's over this way then. What? Oh, do I get to the sewers? Hold on. Huh? Why isn't it letting me aim up? Oh, because I'm targeting with ZL. That's why. Okay. Well, we catch an Ariados. That's cool. So what is the entrance to this place? I'm gonna talk to that guy in a sec, but how did I miss this, bro? Oh, that's why. Well, I don't think I ever found this part. There's another Greninja thing under there. That's pretty cool. Gotta wait for Bubble Beam to recharge. Because that one has an item in there. So I just never found this place naturally. Huh. Okay, well, I want to know if I can get in the sewers then. I know we still gotta go battle Vinnie. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's already... Okay. I only have like 30 more minutes to record. What's going on here? Oh man, I thought up the best idea for a new business. Just you wait and see. Okay, so they're not gonna let me in yet. Damn, bro. Okay. Well, that's everything, right? We got the challengers tickets. Oh, we have the twigs to revitalize Fennekin. But, the sleeping Bunnelby. Let me go up here and see what we got. Okay, more of those. I still have the pig on the party here. Oh, there is an item down there. I really hope I find a Moonstone before this. I mean, I don't have Clefable's Megastone, obviously, but... Oh, that's a TM, too. Kind of need that, bro, but how do I make this? Oh, I got that. Okay. I didn't even have to make the jump, actually. But still, like, Clefable would be so much bulkier than Clefairy, obviously. Unless I find a Violite. If a Violite is a thing in this game, then we'll be alright. Oh, I was gonna say I could step around these, but I actually can't. Because there's no jump button, so bro cannot jump over the wall. Double edge? Okay. So that's the entrance to the sewer. I just never saw it. That's crazy. Okay, so... It's just... There's like 3 items up there. I kind of want to check those. I just gotta find a ladder. So basically, I just have access to Mega Absol for this fight against Vinnie. I really wanted to use one of my own Megas, but it is what it is. Another Lumberry is sick, though. And a TM up there. Alright, let me see if I can figure out all these roofs. And then, I promise, last thing, and then we'll go fight Vinnie. Because I don't have that much time to be dicking around anyway like this. I gotta get in there. Oh, there's a ladder, okay. One more item first. We're still out here finding regular potions. Nice. Who got the heavy footsteps over there? Oh, that's why. It's the pig. These Pidgeotos are hella annoying. Let me put away my Pokemon too. Icy Wind? That's actually not bad. I think Frogadier should be able to learn that, probably. I don't even have to really do it this way. I think I can do it from the other way, but... Yeah, he can. I thought Clefairy would be able to learn it, but I guess not. Perfect. We don't need Lick, bro. It's literally pointless. It's not because it can cause paralysis, but... Icy Wind is shy. What about Double Edge? Damn, everybody be learning Double Edge. Let's give it to this guy, though. Sandtomb is ass, like I said, but also Curse. I'm probably never going to click Curse. You can just have Double Edge. Oh, wait. Bro learns all the fangs. I forgot I had all these, too. Completely forgot about that. And if I give him Fire Fang, then I don't need to use Pignite to break these brambles. So let's actually get rid of the aforementioned Sandtomb. Perfect. Yeah, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang. Like, Hippo learns them all. That's kind of why I wanted to use this thing. Okay. So that means I can swap back. Who do I have it? Oh, Luke. Duh. Like my best Pokemon, arguably. Okay, let's see if I can grab the rest of these items here. And then it's off to fight Vinnie. But that was good. Icy Wind and there's no way I can make this, right? Maybe. Nah. What's better? The height, taking off from the height's better, but I don't get as much of a running start. Either way, there's actually no way I can make that. Oh, that's hella close. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, there's no way to get to that one. Okay. Either way, that was the last thing to do before Vinnie. So I think, unless there's a ladder outside here, I'm just gonna head back. Fast travel back. No, I already looked. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Let's go fight this clown. That's not the way to open up the menu. I'm gonna fly back to the Pokemon Center and heal though. Even though I have like 6,000 potions. And again, after this episode today, like in between recordings, I'm probably gonna sell off all the trash items in my bag. Just because, like I mentioned a lot through a lot of playthroughs, I hate scrolling up and down the bag for 5 minutes to find the one item that I'm looking for, you know? So I always try to liquidate items that I'll never use, turn them into free cash anyway, you know? But like the fact that I have full heals, and I used a paralyzed heal earlier because I didn't want to waste a full heal while I was in there, but like this should all just be here, you know what I mean? Like I don't need antidote, paralyzed heal, burn heal, awakening. That's just a waste of time scrolling up and down on all of those. We have 8 full heals and we also have a galette, which is the same thing as a full heal, or lava cookie, however you want to look at it. Alright, let's go fight this guy and hope his team isn't that shiced, because we might get cooked. But either way, we're gonna get the job done. If I have to use Mega Absol to save my ass, I will. But I really wish I could use my own Mega. Did I look up the Lucario stone? Yeah, I did. It's inside of Quasartico. So we have to... Oh, this guy's got a Gren too. That's sick. I mean, Pokemon up to level 40 obey me, so I could get my own Gren right now. If I have enough candies. Is that 28? I don't think I have enough candies for this. No, hell, not even close. I will use all these small candies to at least get him to 29. He only needs like 2 experience points. So why not? And if I use both the smalls, nah, he ain't gonna get to 30. Okay. 2280 out of 2349. I'm just gonna farm a couple of, like these things right here. This'll help him rank up. Oh, you have a side quest. Here, think fast. She's gonna throw a Pokeball at me. Just a dust ball. I got that from the store over there. It's called the Pokeball Boutique. It sells unusual balls. Okay. I mean... I wouldn't really buy all these. Quick balls, I guess. But I don't know how all these function in this game, so I don't care. Alright, let's do this, because then this will get bro all the way up to 30 once I break all this stuff. What do I get? 15 experience points? Yes, that's bad, but it'll add up in a sec here. I didn't need much, I just needed like 100 experience points. And there's a good chance Vinny's got an insane team, so we might as well... Also, can I attack the monkeys? I don't know if you can fight out here, if you can just throw balls at them. Okay, that also works. We got it. Alright, Vinny. Let's do this. We can run around the backside, too. Actually, no, I can't. Nice. Can't get past the corner. Alright, we got the tickets. Apparently, if we win this fight, it said we were going to go all the way from rank V to rank F. That's crazy. I might as well throw a couple berries on, though, like citrus or lum. There's no reason not to. Especially if, like, Lucario got burnt or paralyzed, that'd be really bad. Or put to sleep. So let's do this. Even, you know, even not ideal hold items is still better than nothing. The only hold items I have are Quick Claw and Silver Powder. Oddly enough, I could give Silver Powder to Victory Bell, but... where are the berries at? Right here. Okay, so a Lumberry to Luke, and a Citrus for the Frog. And I guess, you can have an Oranberry, Hippo. By the way, I thought Hippo evolved at 28. Am I tripping? Obviously it doesn't, but I don't remember when Hippo evolves. Alright, we're gonna lead off with our Alpha here and show this guy who's boss right away. What's up, brother? If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in a battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, he gonna have a Mega for sure. Judging by his hairpin, it could be a Mega Lopunny, which would be intense. But, let's dance anyway. Come on, boss. I mean, honestly, I'd be shocked if it wasn't Mega Lopunny, but it could be anything. They're probably going to give him one of the new Megas or something. Then let us begin. Nah, ain't no way nobody's going to pick the first option. I'm just going to try to do my best. Nah, I'm gonna show you what I can do and I'm gonna beat your ass. That's the response you should give right now. You gotta be confident, man. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle. Oh, okay. He knows he has level 50s and he's just gonna like toy with me a little bit. He's gonna let me get the advantage, so I think I'm winning as I get the first couple damage in. And then he's just gonna start one-shotting my Mons. This is gonna be shiest. He got the Ultra Balls on deck. Houndoom. Okay. We can destroy that thing. It has bad Fizz Def. Obviously, not ideal matchup here. But let me hit it with a Toxic. He hits me with a Fire Spin, though. Can I switch? Holy damage, dog. What the... Is that should miss, right? Because I clicked dig. Alright. But both my guys are, like, pretty much... Okay. Oh, he might have Mega Sharp. Okay. He has all Mons that can Mega. And he be sending shit out that I can't even hit. This is crazy, too. I wanna save Lucario. Let's try to Draining Kiss. Will you turn around, bro? Okay, Draining Kiss actually just did a shit ton. I'm gonna Moonlight while it's rehealing. Clefairy, can you please step out of that, bro? What are you doing right now? You're just standing inside the Whirlpool. He's got 2 more Mons. Okay, well he does not have a Mega Lop. Well, he could, I guess. If he has 2 of them. We should be able to handle this thing 1v1 though. Bro's out here clicking Brutal Swing into my Fairy type. He's down bad right now. Alright, we can just sit here and Draining Kiss this all day and wall it. I don't even need to wait for it to recharge. We'll go Bubble Beam, Magical Leaf, probably kills it. Oh wait, Canari also had Draining Kiss. It's kind of funny. Alright, who's his Mega though? Mega Drampa? What the... Well, I guess Lucario can bone this thing, and we have Icy Wind from, I keep saying Icy Wind like it's going to speed drop for the entire fight. It only lasts for a few seconds. Defense drops, speed drops, all that stuff only lasts for a few seconds. That shit's pretty dope. Can I even get a Draining Kiss off? He goes Safeguard, which is funny. He gonna start shitting on me, though. Glare? That's not good. Can I get the Moonlight off? Shiced. Why is he just sitting there? I'm Draining Kiss again. I'm gonna keep trying to Draining Kiss. This thing looks pretty cool, actually. I ain't gonna lie. This looks like some Legend of Zelda Wind Waker boss right here. Or like it should be in the game. I'm going for Moonlight again. What is this thing doing? Bro takes forever to get his attacks off. There's no way I 1v1 this thing with a freaking Clefairy, right? What is he just staring at me the whole time? Draining Kiss is going to put him pretty low, but I don't think I can kill it. Why is it like not attacking me? That was really sus. Anyway, Luke can finish it off, and his that took so long that his Mega is gone. What the heck? Mega Drampa might be ass, bro. He almost got 1v1 by a freaking Clefairy. Vinnie? Sorry, boss. You ain't got the team, though. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baneri. It only just joined my team. Okay, he gonna have a Mega Lopunny later in the game, but that team right there was not it. Of course, he had Houndoom and Sharpedo that could both Mega Evolve as well. But he goes with the... Of course, they give him the new one, the Mega Drampa. Superbly fought. Thank you, I know. With this, I can now confidently say that the use of doing that Rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Okay, we might be able to get the Lucario Mega Stone now inside the building. First, we get a promotion, apparently from V to F. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'll take it. You're specially promoted all the way up to rank F. So now we only have to go up like 6 or 7 more ranks to get to A. That's crazy. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. I don't know about that one, Taunie. Vinnie, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challengers tickets, Taunie? Very well. Let us begin. Imagine if we actually got to cinematically sit back and like watch this whole thing go down. She do have that Mega Manectric though. It could actually kind of sauce up his team a little bit. Of course she won. Nah, Vinnie. You suck, bro. I was in that battle so long with Clefairy that his Drampa actually like ran out of Mega Evolution juice and came back to a normal Drampa. Dude, Taunie, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Nah, this guy's still, he's sus, man. He went easy on us for some reason. I don't know why. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. Okay. And here's a TM. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. This is about to be like Return or something, huh? 10 times worse. There's no way anybody actually utilizes this TM in this playthrough. There's just no way. Safeguard is so trash. Now that you've joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about the next step. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. I'm down. I need this Lucario stone, though. At least now we can get past the Dedenne. As if we couldn't before, but anyway. It's quite obvious they were going to gatekeep us. Alright, let's see what this place looks like. Pretty clean. Why is bro trying to act all tough after we just beat his ass? Please, have a seat. Okay. Let me have some water, actually. What a building. If Quasartico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Dude, he just completely ignored everything Tawny said. He's like, don't care. That was funny. Dude, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm. Do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue Mega Evolution when they arise? Of course, buddy, because I'm trying to collect all the Mega Stones right now. Yeah, exactly. I'll take care of it, don't worry. I still need to go buy a pair of socks, though. Because, again, we're raw dogging it with the shoes in this whole playthrough, and bro's going to start getting blisters on his feet. Such superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of this crisis that Lumiose City now faces, including we three. While Quasartico has been providing highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings of our making, I don't know why they're still calling them Mega Rings, but anyway, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years, okay. I gotta pay attention to all this, like, this lore and backstory, because apparently it's pretty lit. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? That's what I was gonna say. Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. Okay. A little story mode action. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico with a proposal. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue Mega Evolution inside of Lumiose City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumiose? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet, AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us little recourse. I highly doubt that. Bro's been around for 3,000 years. He definitely got the stamina. That's when I stepped in to help. What are you gonna do, Tawny? Wait, you were there? Actually, no. What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean by that, Tawny? How exactly were you helping against a rogue Mega Pidgeot? I do want to know. I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. Okay, that makes sense. Because her Pokemon ain't gonna take out Pidgeot. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. Indeed she is. That move is pretty busted. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumiose and what inspired her to create Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue Mega Evolution. And now you've made it to those very ranks, as if she didn't just get there alongside me. Actually, I got there first, but okay. Tawny, dude, we will be depending on your strength. Ah, Joan Jett has decided to show back up. Vinnie, Who is that with you? Don't act like you never heard of me, Jet. Come on now. Madam President, these are the 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. As she checks her watch, she's like, I don't care. I got shit to do. That was funny. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. See you later, Vinnie. So, dude, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? No, man. I want to buy my Lucarios. Okay, here we go. Although it looks like I might not be on the right floor. Don't gatekeep this again. Okay, here we go. Exchange your Mega Shards here. What does this guy say then? Okay, I guess we can't talk to that guy. We at Quasartico are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumiose pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we'll happily exchange them for Mega Stones and more. How about it? Yeah, come on, come on. Mega Stones and more? What do you mean by and more? Ah. But only small candies? Okay, maybe as we progress further in, maybe we can get medium and large candies. So that's why you want to sit here and farm the shards, actually. Anyway, we need this Lucario. It's only 240, is crazy. That's not even that expensive. Oh, right, and Victory Bell wasn't here. I'm going to buy this for later. Because it... Well, actually, wait, where's the... Is the other one here yet? The Chandelier. Because I'm actually going to use Chandelier on my team, but... At some point, I do want to mess around with Mega Lopunny. This Mon is so sick, but again, in this game, like, I would use Mega Lopunny in an actual playthrough of, like, Oras or X and Y. But there is no abilities in this game, so Mega Lop doesn't have Scrappy, right? Which is kind of what makes the Pokemon good. I'm still going to buy one, just because I like Mega Lopunny, but again, without Scrappy, it's not actually good in this game. But we got the Lucario. I mean, I'll buy the rest of these later. I don't even have enough, but let me attach this real quick. I keep hitting the wrong button between opening up this menu versus the map, and then it's vice versa when I want to do it the other way. But, Satchel, Lucario. Swap for the Lumberry? Yeah, dude. Come on now. Okay. That's funny, you can just trade in the rest of your shards, though, for, like, small candies. Is this even worthwhile? 8? So I can get like 13 of them. I mean, I guess, why not? We'll be able to farm a bunch of these things later on, so why not? Oh, now that I'm rank F, I want to open the menu too and see. I gotta get out of this bright ass room though. It was burning my eyes. I want to see what the level cap increased to, because it was 40. Whew, I was on the edge meeting up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. What are you talking about, Tawny? You're weird. Should we go grab some food? Yes, as long as it's not croissant curry. I'll meet you at the cafe, the one right off Central Plaza, remember? No idea what you're talking about. But okay. We're not even in Centrico, we're in Magenta. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm kind of glad it marks it on the map. Alright. If I go to save progress, right, that shows... Okay, rank F, 60. So now we can get all the way up to rank 60. I mean, rank... What am I talking about? Level 60. I kind of want to get a Greninja right now, but I guess everyone is so perfect. They're all at level 30 besides Hippo. You know what? I'm gonna get Hippo to 30. And again, like I said, as soon as I think like 3 candies will probably do it. No. So 3 more then. Actually, I think 2. No. Alright. So now, the 5 members of my team are at level 30. Again, Absol's not part of the squad. It's just kind of there. Okay, Hippo must not evolve till like 33 or some shit then. I thought it was 28. But yeah, Absol, I guess, is going to chill on the team until I can find a Litwick. But I have no idea where Litwick is. Okay, what time is it? It's like 8:30 in the morning for me. So I think I probably will cut it off here. By the way, I need to also hit like a screenshot for the thumbnails on YouTube. So let me do that real quick. It's way better to do this, and then then I use the screenshots here like as a thumbnail. Let me take a couple of them. Because I don't know how they're going to turn out, but it's better to use these for the YouTube thumbnails instead of actually like rendering the VOD and then opening it with Windows Media Player, because it's like really bad quality. So this is like a HD screenshot, which will work out better for the thumbnail. Oh, I still never found socks. All right, we're going on a hunt for socks for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna cut off the. Again, I did the thing. So where was this one shopping mall that I found? Was it this one? There was like a bunch of shops here, and I'm actually hella close by. Let's go see if this place has any socks for your boy. Because if not, it might be a few days till I come back for another recording, because I'm gonna have to let the blisters heal on my feet. Grab this feather real quick. But no, all jokes aside, I'm just gonna stream this again tomorrow morning. Alright. Who'll be selling the socks, dude? Come on now. Those are headphones. No, this is where I bought my red shorts. Do they have socks though? Nah, I'm not wearing those ones. Let me just get a regular ass black sock. And also, I'm pretty sure, I was looking at the list, like on Cerebi too, when I was scrolling around on there. And I'm pretty sure they got some like Chuck Taylors in this game. Because these red shoes are kind of lame too. But if I can get me some like black and white Chuck E. Tees, I'm down, bro. Oh, that's the barber shop. We already got my haircut. Shoes. Nah, this shit's OD, bro. Why they be doing this? Alright, well, I'm gonna look it up later, and we'll buy some socks at the start of the episode. Next time, but, I guess I could just save and cut it off here. Let me at least go to this Pokemon Center, I guess. Because I think every time you fast travel, it, like, auto-saves the game, but I could probably hit it with a hard save, too. Anyway, we got the Mega Lucario Stone, which is fire. So we're getting there, we're getting there. We don't get the Victory Bell Stone till mission number 13, though, it said. Main mission 13. By the way, I don't even think it marked main mission 10 is complete yet. Right? No, we still have to go over here and talk to her to complete the mission. I guess you know what? Okay, fine. Might as well check it off as complete and then move on. By the way, I really need to farm all this stuff. I didn't know you could trade them in for candies, bro. That's kind of cracked. Actually. And I can just randomly evolve in the middle of the street right now if I wanted to. Let's at least get through this last cutscene, see what's going to come up next, and then that's where I'm going to cut it off. Yeah, give me all them shards, man. Come on. Wait, Naveen is here. Why is it marking Team Flare chick? What are we doing? What now? Nice to see you too, Naveen. How you doing today? Ain't no way I just got hit with the what now. That's crazy. Hey, Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating, actually. Yo, you good, bro? What I really like to is enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Dude, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face Gamer Prodigy. Who? I'm the Gamer Prodigy. What are you talking about? The streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Canari. Who's Canari? Canari. I don't care. You be saying that like that is some sort of a threat. I'm the best trainer in Lumiose, so I don't even know who that is, what that is, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the who? You know what I mean? No idea what you're talking about, bud. What? You've not heard of her? Can't say that I have. She's an electrifying streamer who slings... Of course, they made another streamer chick. Okay. Cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. We just had this in Scarlet Violet with the gym leader, right? Iono, she was like a Twitch streamer that used electric-type Pokemon. And now we have another streamer girl... Not Naveen, what did you just say? Canari? Canary? Who also uses electric-type Pokemon. Let's look in the background real quick. Okay, we got some Tynamos. So she gonna have an Electros. Oh, Electros has a new Mega. So she gonna have the Mega Electros. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear. I thought it said sweater for a second. And her gameplay, so daring, so dynamic. I got a freaking Hippo. I could care less. And Electros' dumbass doesn't have Levitate in this game without abilities, so easy money, man. She's not just a local Lumiose star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. Wait till they discover my stream and my skills, man. Alright? She's famous for now, but we gonna pass her up real quick here. Just you wait and see, man. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canari? Yeah. The Canari? As if she went to like the Ohio State University? Yeah, man. I ain't intimidated by this chick. Again, her Electros ain't gonna have Levitate, so we're gonna Oko that ass with a dig. I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Canari. The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming Canari plush in exchange. Well, that's your problem, Naveen, because I ain't no fan of Canari, okay? You are, but I ain't. Yeah, we know about exchanging the colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Alright, man. Relax, buddy. Sorry about Naveen. He's a big-time Canari fan. Yeah, he's probably like a tier 3 subscriber. I could tell. Though for some reason, he's not a member of Canari's fan club, Dynamo. Oh, that's good. It's a play on Dynamo. I get it. They're called Dynamos because Electros, Canari's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. Thanks, Taunie. I already got that. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Oh, right. It was Dynamo, but the A was swapped for the number 4. You could have put the number 4, not FOUR, but that is pretty. Obviously, somebody already had that username, right? So she had to adapt on the fly. Interesting. That's why I couldn't just roll with Decent Dude. I had to put the TTV on the end, you know? Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan that I am. Alright, this kid's a dumbass. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all of her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits she could wear on her streams. Nah, this is definitely tier 3 subscriber energy right now. This is crazy. That's the dream, at least. Naveen would go to the TwitchCon meet and greet and let Canari step on him. When I went to TwitchCon 2024 in San Diego, I went to go, you know, say what's up to Bobby Poff, and like a couple lines over was what's this chick's name? Amaranth or something like that. And I was literally watching her step on other dudes, and they were getting like, you know, they were enjoying it. I was like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, what am I looking at right now? I was just waiting in line to go say what's up to Bobby Poff, you know? And she's literally stepping on people. And they're like, please step on me, Amaranth. I'm like, what is going on, bro? And this guy right here, same energy, you know? Naveen, are you good, bruh? Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know, anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought for a sec. Vinnie's calling. You detected high concentrations of Mega Power? So you found some already? Wow, Vinnie, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. It sounds like they pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have some kind of strategy meeting? So we're going to have to probably do some of that before we battle this electric streamer chick. That's right, let's all head back to Hotel Z. Okay. Let's do it. Now, I feel like I should probably get some more levels on the team. Like, well, definitely, if we're going to go to an electric gym, we got to evolve this Hippo. So maybe I get to like 35 across the board, because Vinnie kind of had 30s. So I feel like story progression, this chick might have like 35. I doubt she'd have all the way to 40. Well, you know what? In that case, I might as well get to like 35, 36 for everybody. But we can evolve Gren. I'm actually about to look up where to get a Moonstone, because I really want to evolve this Clef. It would just be a lot bulkier. Okay, so we're going to head back to Hotel Z. Perfect. Can I sit here? No, I can't. Oh, I can sit on the bench, though. Oh, it doesn't really matter, but I was just trying to think of like where to hit the YouTube outro from. But you know what? We could just do it from here. Okay, So we got our mission. We're going to head back to Hotel Z after this and then figure out where we go next in the story. But at least now we know what comes next, right? It's the next main objective is to go. I was about to call it a gym leader, but obviously there's no gym leaders. But that's kind of what Canari would act like. So the sun will be setting soon. That's telling me to hit the outro. So I will do just that. But again, we made really good progress today. We got a new member of the team in Hippopotas, and also brought back a original member in Clefairy. We caught this thing as a Cleffa and evolved it like in episode 1, but then I replaced it with a Ralts because obviously Curlia and Gardevoir are way better until we can get this thing to evolve into a Clefable. But that takes a stone. Gardevoir was by level. But we added Clefairy back to the squad. And honestly, besides Absol, these are the 5 that I'm going to use throughout the playthrough. And then we're just going to swap Absol for Chandelure. And I want to check out that Mega because it has base 175 special attack. You know, 175 is like stronger than Kyurem White, which has 170. So Chandelure is going to be crazy. Definitely want to check it out. But with all that being said, this is going to end part 4 in the YouTube playlist. So thank you all for watching, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day wherever you go after this. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.